Rising tensions in the South China Sea. Tensions between the United States and China have been rising in the South China Sea over the past 2 months as both countries increase their military operations in the contested waters. These tensions have been further exacerbated by recriminations over the ongoing trade war and the spread of the novel coronavirus. In a recent report, Military Confrontation in the South China Sea, I argue that these dynamics point to a worrying trend: the risk of a military clash in the South China Sea involving the United States and China could rise significantly in the next 18 months. The two countries have serious conflicting interests that could spark crisis and conflict. Beijing considers the majority of the South China Sea to be an inalienable part of its territory, and exercising full sovereignty over this area is a core component of President Xi Jinping's China Dream. For its part, the United States needs these waterways to stay free and open if it is to deter Chinese aggression, live up to its alliance commitments, and prevent Beijing from displacing the United States in the Indo-Pacific. To date, conflict has largely been avoided because China has used primarily economic and diplomatic coercive measures to expand and consolidate its control over the South China Sea. In recent months, however, China has begun to rely more heavily on military means to aggressively assert China's claims. In February, there was a report from the Philippines at a Chinese Navy ship pointed its fire control radar at a Philippine Navy ship off Commodore Reef in the Spratly Islands, though China denies the claim. The United States, for its part, has not been idle. U.S. aircraft have carried out 39 flights over waters near China since the start of the year, including flight operations in the South China Sea in mid-April. The U.S. Navy has also ramped up its activity, conducting 4 Freedom of Navigation operations, FONOPs, in the South China Sea since January, compared to 8 total in 2019. China continues to complain about U.S. FONOPs and joint exercises in the South China Sea. A few weeks ago, China raised the stakes, categorizing U.S. FONOPs around the Paracel Islands as illegal trespass for the first time. As China's reliance on military instruments to achieve strategic objectives and the United States' correspondent military exercises have increased, so too has the risk of a military confrontation. Fortunately, if the United States' goal is to avoid unnecessary conflict and minimize the costs if such a scenario does occur, it has a number of options.